I totally made that up. I totally did not steal that line.
Really? You totally?
Totally, I totally didn't take
I
that.
totally never heard that from no one.
I totally didn't take it from Jay Carlini or anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does he say that?
He does.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Probably in his older videos.
What does he say again?
Let do it. Just
Okay,
like
I
let's, not let's.
Yeah, I think I've heard him say it. We rolling? We rolling, Dylan?
I'm waiting for you to start the thing.
Oh, no, I was asking, are we rolling?
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, then I get started there.
Do the housekeeping.
Oh, I have to announce the show first. All right. Hey, guys, welcome to another episode of the Daddy Everyday Show, episode 47.
Jake's knock on wood.
This episode is entitled Making Money with Your Kids. All right. And before we jump into the episode, I got to do some
Housekeeping.
housekeeping.
As Peter Griffin would say.
Yes. Very good. See, I was going to make that reference. And I figured you would know it. All right.
This is the second time I did that.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Housekeeping?
Yeah.
Housekeeping. Text the word join.
JOIN. Join.
770-706-3780.
Still the easiest spelling bee I've ever been to. That doesn't change.
He's winning every time.
The thing is, I can remember like almost the whole housekeeping. I can remember the join part, but just not the number.
Oh, yeah. I still look at the number from time to time. Most of the time. All the time.
All the time.
Also, visit daddyeveryday.org for all things
Daddy
Daddy
Everyday
Everyday.
related.
Make sure, so while you're watching this video, probably won't take you away. Just click notifications on Evan Vision. And make sure you subscribe to Evan Vision. All right? We're going to jump into this. Making money with your kids. I have not given Dylan these because I want to see what his reaction is. And I feel like if I suggest something in the show, Dylan take it more seriously than if I catch him in between watching something at home and I say, hey, Dylan, what do you think about this? I think he'll show more interest or maybe take it more seriously if I do it on the show. Do you agree? Or you think it will be the same if I brought some of these to your attention at home?
Depends what I'm doing at home.
Yes. So I think this is the best time to bring this stuff up to him. All right. So I've listed, I won't give the number how many ways because we may not get to all of them. Or
Hey, Dad, who's this?
uh-oh. That's Fire Kid.
Go do a face palm.
But
Well, before we continue, I'm just gonna make sure you know this is Ryan.
Ryan.
Yes.
Okay. Ryan, I'm glad you pointed that out because I think that whole concept will be in here.
RYAN.
That's the spelling of his name?
RYAN.
Yes, that's how you spell Ryan. All right. So ways to make money with your kids. The purpose of this is like for you and your kid to bond in an activity. That's one thing. Two, to teach your kids about financial responsibilities and seeking out financial opportunities. So let's get started. Have you ever heard of kids doing lemonade stands?
Well, you're every kid in a cartoon. If they're trying to make money.
It's like the only thing they do.
If they're trying to make money in the
cartoon.
cartoons, lemonade stand.
But even today, that's not a bad idea. Obviously, you need to be in the right neighborhood, right location. Now it's on another level. You can open up a lemonade stand at functions and things like that are going in that need, vendors and stuff. But it's really a good exercise because it teaches the kid about, making, lemonade. But it's not just the act of making lemonade. It's like making a product, doing quality control and things like that. But the act of selling lemonade will teach you how to handle money, dealing with people, teach you about promoting because you got to let people know about your lemonade stand and stuff. So lemonade stand is not a bad idea to do. Like if you live in a neighborhood that has nice foot traffic and people don't consider your kid a menace to society. Yeah. So that's kind of a cute way to kind of get your kids' feet wet and being an entrepreneur.
Feet wet?
Hmm?
You said feet wet.
Yeah, that's a term we use to like getting practice in something. So getting your feet wet, like you actually doing something. So
And make sure the lemonade is a reasonable price. Ain't no one gonna buy overpriced lemonade.
yeah, well, that'll also teach you that about that too. Like if you say, hey, lemonade $5 a cup,
I was thinking $5 too.
really,
Mhm.
and you're like, but you can charge more if it's for a cause. Like if I say, hey, I'm selling this lemonade because I'm trying to raise money for me to go to football camp. If I may not want to pay $5 for the lemonade, but if this is a good kid, I may want to support him. So maybe I will pay $5 for the lemonade.
Maybe not just to actually have the drink, but to still support him.
To support. So yeah. So maybe attaching something to the lemonade, make it, have a story why I'm selling this lemonade can help. Another way is selling crafts online. So parents and children can collaborate on handmade crafts like jewelry, paintings, candles, and sell them on places like Etsy,
eBay.
and eBay,
I think of that.
or Amazon, I guess.
You're not selling my body.
This teaches kids creativity, marketing, and entrepreneurship. Parents can assist with the logistics of running an online store for them. So yeah, you can have your whole store. You can have a Cool Kid store. So where they go to Cool Kid store to buy things. So
Let's get a Shopify store.
there you go.
Shopify. What is it called?
Yard sales. Organizing a yard sale is a good way to clear out all the clutter that you have in your place.
Garage sale.
Yard sale, garage sale, same thing. They're the same thing. Yeah, they're the same thing. It's about just getting junk out your place, and then selling your junk to other people.
I actually almost heard you say apartment. I feel like you almost said that. I heard and it changed.
Because I knew if I would have said clearing out your house, and you'd be like, you don't have a house. I know how you do. So I was trying to forbid that in real time.
You didn't say you.
My house.
You didn't talk about you.
Okay.
Apartment.
Okay.
You didn't talk about you. Talk about other people.
If you guys just didn't get that exchange, you had to see a previous episode. Want me to tell them? Okay. All right. So, I live in an apartment. So I mentioned to Dylan, no, I would say to Dylan, oh, we'll watch that when we get back to the house. And he says apartment. I didn't catch it first time he said that. So I think I was on the phone with someone. I said, hey, I'm about to leave the house. And Dylan said apartment. I don't think I still caught it. It was one more time I said, when we get back to the house, he said apartment. I say, why do you keep saying that? Because you live in an apartment. You don't live in a house. So anytime I say house in reference to where I live, he corrects me.
Summary. That's like the summary.
That's the summary. So
If you say house, I say apartment.
he say apartment. He doesn't say, hey, you live in an apartment. He just says apartment, like to correct me. So that's how that. So that's why if you heard me about to say apartment, you heard that it's because I was afraid if I said house, he was going to say something. Anyway, another way is baking and selling goods, cakes, cookies, and things like that.
It's like a lemonade stand, but instead of lemonade, it's like other street treats and stuff like that.
Exactly. So if you and your kid love baking things, that's a great way to try to sell cookies to the neighborhood, things like that. And help your kid further their cooking skills and stuff. And everything I mentioned has that entrepreneur twist to it. Like this is stuff that they can grow starting as a kid and just grow it. This is a popular thing that people do is pet sitting and dog walking. Have you ever seen the person who has like 6 dogs on a leash walking at one time?
No.
Yeah. So a lot of times when you see
if
that,
I have seen it, I'd be thinking it's all of their dogs.
no, it's a lot, especially when you see different breeds and stuff. No, they're actually walking other people's dogs, and that's how they get paid to walk other people. And that's a needed thing. Like if you have a pet, or if you know someone that has a pet, and they're busy, they don't get a chance to walk their pet or feed their fish and things like that, they can hire your kid to do that for them.
Feed their fish?
Well, like, fish have to be fed at a certain time and you work long hours. You might need somebody to feed your fish for you. Or you're going out of town. So somebody got to feed your fish while you're out of town. So get your neighborhood kid to do it. As long as he's not a menace to society. Make sure
to try to cook the fish and eat the fish or drink the water.
Remember, all these are if your kid is not a menace to society. Teaching and
if your kid is nice at this guy, then yes.
Yes.
Nice as her?
No.
I don't think so.
Exactly. Tutoring and coaching. Kids can tutor other kids.
See, it happens before all the time in class.
Yeah, all the time. So tutors get paid, and they get paid well too. So look into doing that, like being someone, having your kid, you can help them out as well, help managing the scheduling and everything. But tutoring and coaching, it's a good one. This is a popular one, car wash business.
That's the funny thing, because I seen that in the book you gave me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah. So car washing is a good way. Parents and kids can organize a car wash in their own driveway or local parking lot.
The thing is, I feel like you, me, and Kendra washed your car one time.
Yeah.
At the house. I feel like that.
But if we do other people's cars, we can charge and make that money.
Because you won't charge me and Kendrick.
No, you mean you guys won't charge me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a low cost way to raise money, just using water. And so car wash, that's a good one. Gardening services. Families can offer a gardening service for such as planting, weeding, lawn care, like cutting the grass. Helping plant seeds and stuff. Or lawn care, like kids cutting grass. So that's a good way. All you need is a lawnmower and an opportunity in a yard to cut. That's a good way for kids to make some money. Raking leaves, watering plants, spreading mulch. Mulch. Little chopped up pieces of wood and stuff that they use to help decorate gardens. Yeah. This is an interesting one, Dylan. What are you thinking about this one? Start a YouTube channel or podcast.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Are you making money from it?
That's where they come in. Oh, you're not making any money. I'm not paying you anything.
To stick with the bets you give me and stuff.
Yeah. Creating a family-friendly content on YouTube or starting a podcast together can generate income through ads. That's why we have to grow the channel. That's where you guys come in, helping to grow the channel. Then we can get sponsorship and affiliate marketing where we are promote people's stuff on here. So, and the family can decide on topics, plan episode, divide responsibilities such as editing, recording, and promoting. So,
you got to record to have a YouTube channel or podcast.
Yeah. So I have to get better at promoting. So and that's where you guys come in too, is just showing support, sharing the episodes with other people, especially if it's a topic that someone else would be interested in, let them know. Or you have kids. That's why he makes a great co-host to help with the kids' demographic. So, but yeah, that's a nice way. And then for me, everything's about bonding. So I love all these ideas because you're bonding with your kid. Ain't that right, Godzilla?
I just remember something.
What'd you remember?
I don't just do animations.
You don't do just animations?
Plus videos.
Yeah, that's true. True. So we got to start getting that stuff up online. So that's more work for us.
I can't even send you the plus videos I make. They're too long.
You can't send them? No, I'll teach you I'll get you an email address. Then you can email them to me. Okay?
All right.
So we'll do that. So we'll work on that. So that way you can get those videos to me. Selling books and toys online. Parents and children can go through old books and toys. This is when you mentioned eBay, that they no longer need and sell them on eBay or Facebook Marketplace.
I heard of that.
Facebook Marketplace?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, me too. I've been on there. For a matter of fact, I bought a washer and dryer on Facebook Marketplace.
What's it like on there?
Just like people selling stuff. It's like a yard sale, but it's online.
No, I meant like, what's the actual website looking like?
It's not when you're on Facebook, and then you click, and then it just shows the listing, pictures of what people are selling and stuff.
There are like different like a category option there or something?
You can do categories and stuff too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll show you. You can remind me after the show. I'll show you.
Okay.
This teaches kids the concept of value, listing items, and handling transactions. I think this is a cool way as well. Photography. So if your kids, this can be more if the parent, if you are a photographer, having your kid help with things like whether it's setup, carrying things, even if they have to be like a model for it or helping you test, shots and things like that. Like they can stand in the place of the model or whatever, that kind of thing. So that's real good. And you kind of teach the kid as far as photography if they have an interest in that. But
I found something fun that I can do with Godzilla.
What's that?
So you know how the Jaws movie poster looks with the shark just coming out the water?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can literally just recreate that.
Oh yeah,
look up like that.
Shoot it up. Yep. Create an online course together. Parents and children can collaborate to create an online course based on their skills or hobbies, cooking, coding, craft tutorials, and sell the platform on Udemy and Teachable. So you could actually do a course if you wanted to and teach kids how to create their own paper toys. Would you call this a paper toy?
Aiden calls them paper people, so I would go with paper people.
Create paper people. Yeah, because there's a lot of details into it. It's like drawing. He used tape. He used sometimes filler to make them.
Somewhat now.
Filler, like the stuff when you stuff stuff inside.
Oh yeah, I put
inside here.
Put paper towels on his head.
Yeah.
Although it's flat now.
Yeah.
Oh, you put paper towels on his head because his head was as floppy as the rest of his body.
And so you had to stiffen it up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But yeah, if your kid's into arts and crafts and things like that, they can literally create things and then just sell them online. So that's a cool way. Flip furniture and items for profit. Together, parents and children can hunt for items at garage sales, thrift stores, and online marketplaces and flip them for a profit by cleaning them, repairing them, repainting them, and then selling them to people.
So it's almost like you buy something just to sell it to someone else.
So along with the Facebook marketplace, like you mentioned, some people are giving away stuff so they don't have to move it. So they'll be like, hey, I have this couch. Whoever comes to pick it up, it's yours for free. Some people make a living of doing this where they'll just go pick the couch up and then sell it. So whatever you sell it for, that's all profit. So like if you went and go pick that couch up and then sold it for $30, that's $30 you made. And the only money you spent was just going to travel to go get it. So that's a nice way to make some money. That could be a zero cost expense. Well, gas, it will cost you, but like going and pick up items people are just giving away or low end stuff and then selling it for additional price. So, or upcharge. What else can we got here? Create and sell digital products. Families can work together to create digital products such as printables, worksheets, digital art, and that could be
digital. I thought you were going to say digital art instead of digital products.
Oh yeah, digital art, and we sold on platforms, different online platforms. Parents can handle the technical aspect of it. Children can contribute to the creative ideas. So for me, it will be like you create the stuff, and I'll put it online.
I think I can make a cool kid poster.
There you go. And I bet you we could even if you're thinking maybe millions of people won't buy it, but if you're just thinking I can sell one, it can start from there. So if you created it, I'll put it online. Maybe I'll just create your own online store, and then everything you come up with, we'll put on there. Coolkid.com or something. What do you think? You approve of that, Godzilla? Very good. babysitting as a family. Like parents and older kids. This is for the older kids. Can babysit family. Well, I guess you could help if we babysitted a kid. I don't want to go down this route. I don't want to babysit. And by your face, you're not a candidate for babysitting. But for those of you out there that have a kid that wouldn't mind babysitting a kid, that's a good way to make some money, especially if you're going to be there. So, you don't have to worry about your kid babysitting somebody else's kid, having that kind of responsibility. It could be your friends. Like your friends want to go out and say, hey, I'm not doing anything. My kid can watch your kid. And because parents are always looking for ways to have a night out and looking for somebody responsible to watch their kids. So that's definitely a way.
Same reason why babysitters exist.
Yeah. Offer event planning services. Parents and children can offer services for planning birthday parties, family gatherings, and local events. Children can assist with decorating, organizing, and handling invites, while parents managing budget and event coordination. I personally would not want to be part of event planning. All the details, I would definitely want someone else to do that for me. So I don't think that is a road down that me and Dylan will go down as far as event planning. I don't even like planning out birthday parties.
Is that why you let mommy handle that?
Absolutely. If I do it, it's going to be such a super simple event. Let me see.
I thought you were about to say boring.
No, it'll be fun, but it'll be super simple. He's always that's what it's like just living with him. I'm glad y'all get to see it. All right, this brings us to where we are now.
Wait, no, I want you to give the example.
Of what? So 1 year I planned Kendrick's birthday party. I forget what age, 11 or something. He was young. It was like 11 or 10 or something like that. So I said, I'll get food. So I ordered pizza, had chips, Capri Suns on deck. That's the food. Took care of the food part.
Easy.
And the venue was the house. That's it. I brought the extra TV downstairs. So there was 2 TVs downstairs, a place for all the kids to just hang out downstairs. And that was it. He had like 6 of his friends over. They just played video games, built tent forts and stuff like that, ate up all the food. And that was the birthday party. It was no and I don't think I did invites. Like I just said, who are the 5 kids you want to come? Contacted the parents of those kids, said, hey, having a sleepover. I'm going to be supervising. And that was it.
That makes me think you're the one who did my 7th birthday party.
What was your 7th birthday party?
It was literally just a drive-through. Like we were outside.
No, that was for the pandemic. So the concept of that was so that people can celebrate your birthday, drop gifts off, we give them stuff, but us not having everybody in one spot, because that was at the height of the pandemic. So we couldn't really have a party. And then it was at the height. So even being masked up, people were still didn't want to just be around, and especially in a closed setting kind of thing. So no, maybe I'll do your next birthday party. It'll be super simple. So you do like elaborate birthday parties?
Yeah.
Okay. See, Kendrick's more like me, and it doesn't have to be elaborate. All I want is just the people. So you would like to. So yeah. So I probably won't do any of your birthday parties. Not by myself anyway.
Yeah.
All right. This one is where we are right now. Sell custom T-shirts and merchandise.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're going to do. So there's several things I need to get together. The website, so where we can sell your stuff, upload your stuff to be sold, get stuff printed up, and then start selling. We'll start small. We'll do it differently. We'll make the money to build your website. So we'll try to sell shirts and stuff through social media. And then as that starts selling, then we'll do a website. Yeah. But I need to go ahead and get some shirts made first, hoodies and shirts made first. And now that it's getting cold, it's the perfect time.
We probably been waiting for that for months. I probably said yes to these being sold like months ago.
It has been months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just haven't did it. Now is the time, though.
Yes, because it's getting cold, and people are going to be wearing more hoodies.
Yeah. And there's people who already said they wanted to buy one.
Yeah.
So we got to get on that. Okay. And this is for the tech-savvy families. Create a family-friendly app or game. Are you tech-savvy? You know how to build an app?
Who's tech-savvy?
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said tech-savvy family.
Yeah, families that are tech-savvy. Like for those, like this is for, huh?
What is that word?
Tech-savvy? Know how to build technical, like building out like an app or something. I don't know how to create an app, coding and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how to do all that.
I've seen a family who has created their own game before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Online? Like a app you can download the game, or are you talking about like a board game?
No, like an actual game on the App Store.
Oh, that's cool. I had an app before. I had a Daddy Everyday app when I first. It's still on my phone. It's not valid now, but when I first started Daddy Everyday,
I wanted to see what it was.
Yeah, you can't even pull it up now. Oh,
dang! What happened?
What happened to what? The app?
Yeah.
Oh, just me not being able to properly handle doing that. Oh, there it is, right there. Click on. You can click on it and see what happens.
Dang.
Wait. What did you just say?
I said dang.
Oh, that sounds mighty close. Hey, as you guys watch this episode,
Safari, that's the.
See if Dylan said dang. Cause you really sound close.
Ask the real audio person.
That's funny. Yeah, I know, right? He's so glad you had his back. Oh, snap. But yes, let's see where some other cool ones as we wrap up. Hosting workshops and classes. That could be a cool one. If me and you did a workshop. I don't know what the content would be, but so like families can come out. I want to do that one. Like a workshop on something. I don't know the concept yet. Because in my examples, I have cooking, painting, and sports. Maybe like an arts and crafts type something. I want to do something.
This time you're not selling my body.
I want to do something like that, but okay. Where another one? Offer cleaning services. I probably wouldn't do this with Dylan because he really doesn't clean, but that is a cool concept, like of a family that comes and, cleans, people's garage, or, especially if you have a truck, you can haul people, help clean out people's garage and haul stuff away. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one too. A lot of these are simple things that families can do and very low cost. I think majority of this stuff that I mentioned is like $0 entry. Like you can just start this just using your time and the gas that's already in your car, which I know can get expensive. Rent out of a room or a space. If a family has extra room or garage space, they can rent it out, and like Airbnbs and stuff. But the garage space is interesting too. Like you may have a neighbor that has like a riding lawnmower. You don't use your garage, so that they can probably just, charge them space just to put their lawnmower in your garage.
To be honest, you probably might as well say how many ideas you put on there, because it seems like we're going through all of them in one episode.
We're wrapping up now. Because some of them I have in here, but like a farm animal care service.
The heck?
Well, you help, people who have farms, and you help feed their cattle or horses and stuff like that. Design and sell digital badges and things like that. So even if you don't use any of these ideas, just think about what, you and your family are good at, have interest in.
Or do your own research.
Yeah, and then figure out a way that you guys can monetize that. Like it can start off small, you just never know how it can grow. So like we're going to start selling his Cool Kid merch. And who knows, sky's the limit. This is original concept type stuff right here. And then when we start uploading his videos, so people can start really getting into the whole cool kid.
There's only one person who does have any bit of merch.
Aiden.
Yes.
If you guys seen previous episodes, Aiden, that's his dog right there. But yeah, so that's coming soon. If you follow me on social media, that's how I'll put it out there about Dylan's merch coming out. And we'll mention on the episodes of the show. I'll tell you guys how to go about ordering it. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll grow to his own website, to his own warehouse. World domination. That's what we're all about. World domination. You're going to take over the hoodie world. But if you're in elementary, you can't wear the hood. At Dylan's Old School. But that's it. That's all I have for you. I hope you guys find a creative way to bond with your family. And if you can make some money with it, that'll be awesome. And thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. Share.
With your friends and family.
With your friends and family.
Hit the bell.
So
you know when we upload.
Yep. Everything Dylan just said.
And you.
And me. All right. And that's all I got for you. We out.
Catch you on the flip side. Box 4 ain't better than me.